Well, pride, passionate, certainly persistent. Just some of the words I would use to describe my next guest, who is also must be one of Australia's unluckiest owners. I caught up with Jessie Watkins to talk about her ownership of the horse called It's All About Me, and also her role here at Club Menangle. Well, Jess, nice to catch up with you. It's all about me. When is he going to make it all about him and finally win a race? 47 starts now, 8 seconds, 6/3.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a really good question. I didn't think it would take this long after his first 3 starts, but here we are still waiting, and hopefully one day he gets there.
On more than one occasion he's gone very close. He just keeps to be camera shy, doesn't want to get his photo taken with a winning post.
Absolutely. I think at his first start he got beat by a very small margin running second, and Matthew Jackson was the race caller on that occasion, and he said it's all about me, he won't be a maiden for much longer. Yet here we are 47 starts later.
Jess, is it frustrating or you just love being involved? Because he has won over $20,000, but are you just happy to see him go around and perform nicely each time?
Yeah, absolutely. Love seeing him going around, but not going to lie, lately it's been very frustrating when he's been very close and hasn't cracked the mark just yet.
Jess, have you given any thought to replacing his veteran trainer? I don't think he's trained a winner for some time, and in the past 25 years he keeps telling me Parramatta are going to win the grand final. That still hasn't come to fruition. Maybe time to move on, and probably you'll get a far better rate.
Yeah, if his football team's anything to go by, we won't be winning anything anytime soon, but no thought to changing trainer. Definitely happy with Dad and the hard work that he's put into him.
Did he name it? Is it all about him, all about him?
It's definitely not named after him. I named him after myself. I'm an only child, and I definitely stick to that stereotype. Mum and Dad would often say to me, it's not all about you, Jess. So I thought the name was very fitting for him.
So regardless, Mitt Watkins remains the trainer.
He does remain the trainer.
I'll have to have a word with you later. Now, Jess, as I mentioned, you're also now a very important member of the Club Menangle family. You've been the marketing coordinator for racing now since last August. Enjoying the job?
Absolutely enjoying it. It was fantastic last year with the Inter-Dominion Carnival, and of course now we've got the Carnival of Miracles just a couple of weeks away, so it's all very hands on deck at the moment, but very exciting times.
Of course, you're involved with all the social media outlets here, sending off photos and letting people be aware of what's happening in and around the racing game. Great to keep the people involved.
It is a great way to keep people involved, and of course showcasing not only the athletes on the track but also the trainers and drivers that put in all the hard work behind the scenes, and the stable hands as well. They all make our racing happen here at Club Menangle, and we love showcasing their talents.
Just while it is a job and one that you certainly enjoy doing, it's more than just that, because you were born into harness racing. A lot of the people here in the industry you've known for most of your life, so it's a wonderful environment to work in.
Absolutely. I don't consider coming to the races work here on a Tuesday and Saturday. It's fantastic to be able to come here and get to go into the barn and have a chat to everyone, see how their horses are doing, and seeing those lifelong friends that we've made in the sport.
Of course, you're capturing all those wonderful moments with the horses greeting the judge, and that wonderful moment that people cherish for the rest of their lives, and also doing a lot of other work involving getting photos of people so we can upload onto our National Trock Guide website and also the social media outlets. That's certainly becoming a very fine art.
It is. I'd never picked up a camera before starting here. I'd always just done things on my phone. So it's definitely been something that's taken me a while to get, and I'm not always still happy with them, but I can definitely see improvement from 6 months ago when I first started.
Well, you nailed it a few weeks ago. It was just 100 out of 100 when you captured Matty Rue raising the bat directly in the middle of the winning post with Club Menangle on both sides. It was a wonderful photo, and I know Matty certainly cherishes it.
Yeah, that's fantastic. It was awesome to see 408 raise the bat here, and especially given the story behind him with Philip Hughes, the late Australian cricketer. So it was fantastic to see, and a great achievement for Matty and his team.
You've worked through an Inter-Dominion Carnival now, a Miracle Mile Carnival just on the horizon, as you mentioned. We're going to have some great horses here, great trainers and drivers, as you said, all wonderful athletes. Exciting times just about to unfold.
It is, absolutely, and of course that kicks off this weekend with the Hondo Grattan Stakes. We see those horses here to qualify for the chariots, and Krug looks a really exciting horse, and as well I think a challenge between Tish and Raider, so very exciting times for Club Menangle.
Well, Jess, it's been good to catch up there. We're going to be looking forward to all your work on the various social media sites and, of course, all those wonderful photos, in particular with the National Trock Guide website. Good to catch up with you, and enjoy the Miracle Mile Carnival.
Thank you so much, Mike.